Hi, hello, this is my son. I'm using him as a microphone today, so. This is my son Omori, and I'm using him as a microphone today. Hey, hi. Oh boy, y'all, this video has gone through so many ding-dang iterations, and I have been met with difficulties at every turn. This video was meant to come out before Christmas because it's basically like kind of a hang out with me, body doubling moment, because I was like, let's crochet our Christmas gifts together. Let's like finish these together so we can have them done before the holidays. And as you can obviously tell, it is after Christmas. It is after Christmas. And the reason for that is that there was an incident in that my sweet, darling, beautiful partner, Aries, their appendix burst. But we didn't realize it had burst, so we went to the hospital 11 days after the fact. And so it was a whole ordeal, but he's okay. He is fine. They are a-okay. They are on the mend. It threw a bit of a wrench. It threw a bit of a wrench in my plans, as one would presume. Threw a bit of a wrench in my like shooting and editing schedule. So we make do. We did not get to go see my family for Christmas because Aries is not in a state to travel right now. And though I missed them desperately, we did get to spend both Christmas Eve and Christmas with some good friends. So still got to be filled with holiday cheer and a wee bit of holiday magic. So now this video is basically just like, I guess it's still just kind of a crochet with me hangout kind of vibe. And if you are like me, where you're still working on holiday gifts after the holidays, I'm pretty much getting all of my family and friends their holiday gifts in January. So if you still need some company to finish your gifts, I hope that perhaps this video can be that for you. I'm going to talk to you about what we work on in this video. I'm going to give you all the deets about the blanket that I'm working on in this video. But first, I do need to send it over to sponsor Cheyenne so that she can tell you about the sponsor for today's video. So I will see you shortly thereafter. Hi, I just want to thank Notion for sponsoring this video. Also, Sophie is here, and she also says hello. If you do not know, Notion is a digital workspace of sorts that is highly versatile and extremely customizable. It's hard to overstate exactly how versatile Notion is. You can use it for basically anything. Loads of folks use it as like a planner or like an agenda of sorts. That's what I use it as. I use it as like kind of a planner, sort of a catch-all journal. You can use it as a meal planner, habit tracker, project manager. You can use it to coordinate with different collaborators or coworkers. You can use it to organize your personal budget, perhaps. You can use it as kind of a data hub, like a landing page. I use it as kind of a planner, organizer, catch-all system. I've actually borrowed a lot from both Megan Wang and Tiffany Tan and have learned how to do like the little breadcrumb nesting things. So it feels like a physical planner or bullet journal would, but in digital form. So it's way easier to add lists, add different tables and databases as I need them when it comes to managing new products or when it comes to managing content that I need to work on. I've been spending a lot of time reorganizing my Notion to get it ready for the new year. So I've been having a lot of fun getting it all spruced up. Notion has also recently rolled out their new AI. This is them. You can either click on the little face in the corner of your Notion page, or you can just hit space when you're entering a new block, and you can use the Notion AI to consolidate information or perhaps summarize attachments. You can use it to help you brainstorm or plan. My time blindness makes it very easy for me to underestimate exactly how long it'll take for me to finish a video. So I used it while I was thinking about potential videos that I want to make in January, and it spat out an entire shooting schedule for me, which is Rad! The new Notion AI can also access your Google Drive to help you search for documents to embed them into your Notion pages. It will only surface info from places that it already has access to, meaning that it is always operating within the context of your workspace, and Notion never uses your data for AI training purposes. So everything is nice and tidy and secure in your neat little Notion workspace. If you want to try out Notion for yourself, see what all the fuss is about, you can get started for free, and you can unlock the new Notion AI for only $10 a month by following the link in the description below and the link that's on screen right now. So thank you so much to Notion. And now Past Cheyenne is going to show you her cool crochet whips. So enjoy. Oh, hello again. Hi. You found me in the exact same spot. Also, this is not a week ago Cheyenne. This is now Cheyenne because, again, I had filmed a couple different intros for this and I was just met with with technical difficulties at every turn, it felt. So I'm hoping this is the one. But let me tell you about the blanket we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on a blanket for my nephew. I'm following the Join As You Go linen stitch pattern that I've learned from TL Yarn Crafts, Miss Tony, the very best. And it's a blanket for my nephew that I'm doing in kind of like a little checkerboard pattern. I think it's very cute, and it's the same pattern that I'm using for the patchwork blanket that I talked about a couple videos ago, the patchwork blanket that I'm working on for another friend's baby. But I decided to go for something a little more organized for my nephew's blanket. And I think it's going to be very cute. I thought I was maybe going to do like 7 squares by 5 squares, but as I'm working on it, I think I'm just going to do a full 7 squares by 7 squares. So it'll end up being about like 45 by 45 inches, I think. I have also learned recently in regards to my crochet that my tension is so tight, like to the point where with some projects that I'm making, I tried to make a clover beanie, which is a pattern from Cosmati. It's my favorite crochet beanie pattern. I tried to make myself a beanie out of that, and it was way too small. It was way too small, even though I had gone up a hook size. And so I'm making another one of those, and I've gone up 2 hook sizes this time, and I'm trying to just like not hold my yarn so tight, I guess. I didn't think my tension was that tight. Regardless, I say this because I've noticed on the blanket, my lines aren't quite straight. This is all stuff that'll be sorted out in blocking, but as I'm working on it, I'm kind of like, ooh, we're getting a little fun and funky and freeform here. So I'm trying to be a little more consistent about it. As far as the yarn goes, I'm using the yarn Comfy. It is a Pima Cotton acrylic blend, very easy care. You can just kind of throw it in the washer in the dryer, which is what you need for baby blankets, but I didn't want to use like a 100% synthetic fiber. So I'm using Comfy, and I'm using Ivory as my like main color. And then I've got like a whole little selection of other colors. I can't remember all of their names, but you'll be looking at them right now. I really love this yarn. I do think that the green, I wish they had more greens because this ivy color is like a little too deep, I think. I think it kind of throws off the balance of the blanket a little bit, but I'm hoping I'm incorporating it in a way that sort of works it all out. So that's what I work on in this video. I make a lot more progress on it actually off camera because I worked on it while I was taking care of my boyfriend's dog while he was in the hospital, and I didn't film during that. So when I show you my progress so far at the end, you're going to be like, that's way more than you did in the footage you showed us. And you're correct. I do also set up my Christmas tree in this. So, little belated holiday spirit for you. I hope you enjoy this video regardless. And I hope it's, kind of comfy cozy. Hope it can give you, I don't know, I just hope you like it. And we can just hang out for a bit. And I will see you again at the end, and I can show you the blanket as it stands today. So enjoy. I hope you like it. I'll see you later.
No, don't fight over the quiz. Ooh. Don't fight over the Quimbo tree.
Oh, hello again. Hi. Hi, welcome back. Me and Amori are still just hanging out. My sweet darling boy. Here's the blanket. I've got my little project bag. I will say that I misplaced the crochet hook that I was using for this because I was moving it around between a bunch of different projects. So I kind of got to a point where I had to guess what crochet hook I was using. And I landed on 5mm. And it seems to be right. I did also mess up the starting stitch count for one of the columns, so I'm a few stitches short on the third. I'm literally 2 stitches short on the third column. So it's a little skinnier than the rest, but that's all right. Here's the blanket as it stands right now. Yeah, Pepper. What do you think, baby? Hi. Pepper's gonna come say hi too. But I think it's pretty cute. I've got 3 petals done. Got 3 out of 7 done. Working on the 4th right now. I like it. I love the colors. I think the colors turned out really cute. Hi, Miss Peepo. I think the colors turned out really cute. It is so soft. It's so soft, and I like the drape on it. I'm probably gonna keep working on this tonight after the video. I have quite a few things I need to finish for my family. Hi, Peeper, Pepper, Miss Peepo. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Oh, yeah. 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 Okay. My darling girl. Yes. Hi. And now she's gonna go after the yarn. So I'm gonna have to put this away. And just keep showing it off in B-roll. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. I just love the crochet linen stitch. It just always looks so, I just think it always looks so dang good. I just think it always looks so good. And so I'm very happy with how this is turning out. And I'm just gonna keep plugging away at it slowly but surely. I'm gonna put this away so you don't get it all over me, okay? If you wanna cuddle, Yeah, my baby girl. Also, I do have to show you this. I do have to show you this. Look what Aries got me for Christmas. Swablu is my favorite Pokemon. I got this, I opened this, and I almost started crying. It's so soft. It's so soft. You would not believe how soft it is. It's so beautiful. God, I love it so much. You like it too, Pepper? Do you like it too, people? As you can imagine, hi, Pepper. This is my last video of the year. This year has been a weird one. It's been a weird one for me, at least, just like creatively, emotionally, career-wise. I've come up against like a lot of weird like thought traps, I guess, and I'm just having I've got a little bit of I've got some things I need to sort of sort through in my brain in the new year. But you know, I'm journaling. I did get myself a I got my first ever Hobonichi Weeks that I'm excited about. I think that's gonna be really cute. I'm using it not so much as a planner. I'm using it instead as like a diary, where at the end of the day I just kind of jot down, hi Pepper. Come here, baby. Okay, do you want to sit where the Swablu is? You can sit where the Swablu is. Yeah. I'm using it kind of as like a diary more so than a planner, or like a journal, I should say, where at the end of the day, I'm just writing down a couple points about what happened, because my memory is so bad. And so when I call my parents and I just like talk to them and catch up, they're like, what did you get up to this week? And I'm like, I can't remember. So hopefully this will help with that. This year was a weird one for me. It was a weird one. But all we can ever do is move forward. So, hi, baby girl. I do also want to say a huge thank you to my patrons. I'm trying something new. I am making a couple changes to my Patreon. And I'm trying out a thing now where you see their names on screen. So hopefully I've learned how to do that properly. But thank you so much to my patrons for your support. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything that you do. I think that y'all are just like the best people in the whole ding dang world. So thank you for everything. I'm eternally grateful. And I don't know if again, I'm trying out something new as far as like having people's names on screen at the end of videos, because I like it when people do that, because I get excited to see my name in the credits. So we'll see how this goes for this go around. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I hope that your 2024 was, obviously, I hope it was good. I hope that it was a good year for you. But if it wasn't good, then at the very least, I hope it wasn't bad. Because, yeah, like I didn't have a bad year necessarily. I just had a bit of an odd one. I hope that this time of year has been at least a little restorative and restful for you. If some weird shit happened to you this year too, you are able to leave it behind and move forward into the new year with, you know, clear eyes, clear heart, can't lose. And I just wish nothing but the best for you, honestly. And I wish nothing but the best for me too, as a matter of fact. Look after yourself, look after each other, be kind. And I'll see you in 2025, baby. I'll talk to you then. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Do you want to say goodbye, Pepper? Do you want to wish everybody a happy new year? I think she's all tuckered out. So I will wish you a happy new year on hers and mine and Sophie's behalf. So I'll talk to you later.